Welcome back to part 41 of my Iron Crown Let's Play, Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer version 5. So, picking things up, we left them last time, managed to conquer Bree last episode. Glad you guys enjoyed the hour special, and those that stay to the end for the Palantir Fog of War map reveal. As always, keep your advice, tips and tactics coming. They're all greatly appreciated. So, in a moment, we'll jump on out from Bree with our army and knock down these two forces and clear a path towards Mengalan to the south so we can grab more barrows, which allows us to recruit more barrow whites. I don't think it's Bree. No, it's Fornos, isn't it? Yep, that's where we can get more barrow whites. I would recruit them, but I'm going to try and be good and not give in to the shiny fever. We should try and find some place that we can invest in economically if there's more roads. Failing that, I am kind of tempted to get the barracks in here at Fornos of Shadow so we can start getting some Angmarian archers and infantry. We need 25% on the culture, and we have 29% right now, so that'll be good. That'll allow us to get more forces, and that'll help us out here with skilled. Now, I was pondering what to do with him to kick things off today. Was I going to go straight for a Numinas and try and take it? But there is this army marching on the Shadow Watch, so the alternative was to send him up here and try and catch that army in the next turn or two, or break the siege of the Shadow Watch. Some of you guys said go for a Numinas, some of you said go for the Dunedain army. I'm going to go with my gut, which is telling me to go after this army, so I'm going to move skilled on up. Yeah, I'm going to move you up here, actually. I'm going to send him up there, just because I feel if I go for a Numinas, we're just going to be trading settlements back and forth for quite some time. Now, I know going after this army means we'll likely have to then deal with these dwarves, because they're going to start coming in soon. It's going to delay our conquest of a Numinas. But you know what? I don't actually mind that if things kind of slow down and it's just a bit of whack-a-mole on this border, because at least it's something manageable for that army. I can't see it getting too, much more busy over this side at the moment, which is good. That'll give us time to build up more force, especially if we build that barracks at Fornost. So that could be quite useful. We're building a barracks here as well to get more troops. That's the guard barracks, which will be Angmarian infantry, Iron Crown. Yeah, Angmarian infantry, obviously, which we can already get, but it'll be the Iron Crown warriors, which will be absolutely fantastic. We're building that. I don't know if we've actually done that in the wrong order. I don't actually know if you need to start that. I think you actually have to start building it before you get to the right culture level, because those are 50%. To allow them to be instantly recruitable. That would be quite good. If anyone knows, and we don't get through 2 turns, which I imagine we won't because we've got quite a few small battles to fight today. If anyone knows, let me know and I'll cancel that guard barracks, wait for it to go to 50, then pop that back in so that we can maximize kind of getting them straight away. I'm assuming we've got extra armor to throw in here, so I'll do that. I did see up here we could get those two. So now I need to see if there's anything economic I can put anywhere else, like the roads up here. How much is that going to add in? Not a huge amount there, so I don't feel like investing there. A lot of you as well were saying, Ossel, Lionheart, do not upgrade it because then you'll lose that map. That really defensible custom map. So thanks for that. It's kind of a shame that you can't actually upgrade it though. For fear of, well, not fear of, but for losing that. Retrain you, because we've now got the Warg pits in, haven't we? Yeah, that's actually quite good, but don't do that because I'm looking for economic buildings first. Economy, Lionheart, economy. We can get more mines in here. That just adds flat fee, increases that. I'm not sure that's doing what we want it to right now. That might be a better shout, the fairground. Actually, no. Not as much as I was kind of hoping it would be. We've got the roads coming in there, and then if we threw that in, mining. Underbad. What do you think about militia garrisons and stuff? What's about irrigation going to do here? Going to help a little bit, but I'm not seeing any kind of big jump ups, which is what I would like to go for ideally. Lord's Hall, we kind of need to get that in here to unlock the next barracks, I'm pretty sure. Or at least get close towards it. It will help us out, allow us to recruit more units straight away. Or Ironfalls, we could go for things like militia garrison to just steady ourselves. I mean, our economy looks like it's okay. I just feel like I should take this opportunity to get more stuff in if I can. It's probably a bit silly doing it right on the border here because it's going to be under threat. Cheleg, what about the market here? It's only a little bump. But, I mean, it all combines on up, doesn't it? Crop rotation. A bit. I think we're all on just small Small additions now. Improvements. Oh, no, there's roads there. Hang on. Cancel that. That's still in. I mean, it'll help us move through the center of the map quite well. Let's get the roads in there. Let's do that. Let's be good. We'll get some gold, possibly for some other buildings from the battles we've got to fight in a minute anyway. Just checking we've got generals all over the place. Yeah, we've got the Witch King there marching on down to gather on up. We need someone at Fornost.
Your orders, my lord.
Just bringing you over there, but I'm going to bring you down towards the Shadow Watch, actually. Right. Agandao, let's get you fighting here.
We shall engage. We have triumphed. As you command, muster your courage, men.
Frustrating little battles, but we got to fight them. Because no way am I trusting. Is the Order of Resolve this bad in base game Medieval 2? I haven't played base game Medieval 2 for ages. I actually keep kind of meaning to potentially at some point do a throwback Medieval 2 campaign as like England or something like that. I'd also quite like to do the England Kingdoms campaign or do a campaign on the just as any of the factions on the Britannia campaign in Medieval 2 Kingdoms at some point. Would anyone be interested in that? Don't know when, but you know, just kind of throwing it out there. Would people like that throwback? So many archers. I'm quite happy with this army now. I mean, yeah, we could do with getting rid of those hillmen and obviously upgrading the infantry a little bit as well, but I think it should deal with most of the threats that the Dunedain have. Oh, why did I bring that one forward now? Yeah. It should deal with most of the threats that the Dunedain can throw at us, at least for now. Okay, I'm not expecting it to, for this army to come out unscathed, but I think hopefully it should be able to face whatever they can throw at us, should we ever be caught out unawares. So they've got the wardens there, they've got the armsmen, they've got archer, militia, I think. There's also a few spears. Good thing they're coming forward. All the artillery. I'm going to leave you all just firing into those archers. I'm going to bring the cavalry in as well, because if we can get a charge in, knock them out, the damage to them should be enough to force the rest of them to come to us. So you guys pull back. It gives my cavalry a chance to go on in. I'm going to pull one unit round to the flank. Going after the only missile unit, so not a huge amount to worry about in terms of counter attack. The rest of them, they've kind of left them. They've just abandoned them. Pull back. We flattened that whole side. It's good. There might be one or two that get stuck. Hopefully not, though. And then turn and charge with you guys. We'll pull these guys back on up and then throw them back in. Hopefully that will be enough to draw them in and draw them to us. If not, we'll harass them with the cavalry some more. Try and pick off some of them. We can the armsmen, perhaps. And then they should charge towards our line. That was a cracking charge they broke, and I can just leave them in there. These guys coming in as well. It's gonna be a slaughter. Just gotta be a little bit careful of these guys coming in.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Now I reckon we've done enough to force them to just go towards my attack line.
They have lost half their men.
Yeah, just chase them down, Cav. They're not even bothering to try and help out their friends. They're like, nah, just go after them. Catapults and ballistas will start firing in a minute. Just bring them all down. We don't want any of them getting away. Okay. All of you guys are big enough and ugly enough to just charge down the Breland militia. I know they're spears, but just munch them. Put you guys in behind, ready to catch them. one more volley, and then I'm going to tell them to stop. My archer's doing a grand old job, though. I just love the way that arrows and just missile damage in Medieval 2 slows and staggers enemy units. I mean, I really don't know, because I just don't notice it that much in other Total War games. If it's even present anymore. I'd like to think it still is, but I don't notice it anywhere near as much. I think they got it really well balanced in Medieval 2. Because it feels like, you know, all artillery, all missile shot has solid weight to it. And maybe that's not to everyone's taste, but I really like it. Fire that ability off in case that causes some infighting. If not, I've moved the halberdiers forward because I don't think the armsmen are going to be a problem. They're going forward in spear wall. You know what, just pull back, because I was thinking, oh, I need to send you there to engage them because it looks like they're charging my archers, but I think we can just bring them all down. They're just fleeing, aren't they? Armsmen certainly are. The Wardens, not sure what the Warden's game is right now. I'm not breaking. I'm just kind of rallying a bit. Leave you guys in front.
The enemy army flees the field.
Job done. We lost 2.
We have won here.
And that was just the wargs going in. And execute.
Glory, honor,
And then we're going to jump back on the bridge.
yes.
You're recruiting some more units, and that's good. Slowly but surely start sorting that out. That's nice. Right, I think all else we've got to do for this turn is jump on that Brie. So if I leave my Wraith behind right now, I don't want to just leave him completely on his own. I'll probably drop some. Oh, we'll leave those guys behind because they're proper battered. Yeah, we'll leave them behind.
We shall engage.
You reckon you can stand, do you? Half, like, a split second of panic then when we were attacking, because I thought it was saying that my Wraith was the one I'd selected to attack, and I was like, no, 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 no. It's all good. It's all good. Right, in we go.
We attack.
No general speeches today. They've been lackluster of late. That's good to me. Love to push forward a little bit more, actually, so we had the crest of the hill, but they're going to be marching to us. Although, maybe they'll pull back. But we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, the Watch Sheriffs as well. They're all missiles, basically. Alright. Charge the merchant militia with the sellswords and the savages. Send the trolls out to the right. And tell the ballistas to stop firing.
The hills will be ours. The enemy general abandons his men.
This is going to be a quick stomp.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard it. The battle
Cracking
is very
charge.
much in our favor. Victory. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
That
It's
was
time to press the attack.
that was way faster than I was expecting it. Just got the right combination. I was just getting ready to use the savages and throw them in. I bet it didn't even get to chuck the trolls in. That cavalry charge, I think, just led to utter obliteration. Let's just make sure they're all splattered.
This is a clear victory.
Boom.
A wise choice, my lord.
The extra
We'll
gold.
pay.
I can definitely smash them, but they'll probably just retreat to Mengallen, won't they? Gonna risk it.
An
Oh no, they went into the fort.
glorious
Perfect.
Victory.
Amazing. Thanks for the loot.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, keep going.
As you command.
Oh, can I
We
draw them
have
out?
triumphed.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I mean, you got a little bit more now because you've got those reinforcements coming in, but that is not a problem. I could night battle it, but no, let's just finish them both. In we go. Okay, start deployment again. Oh, great. Gradual incline. That's fine. We'll shoot them to bits from down here and draw them to us. It'll be alright. We've got this. Trolls go on the right. Take the cavalry to go on the left and rush up there. I mean, you guys do what you did last time. Look pretty. No. Smash.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Break these guys, then we'll deal with the reinforcements.
Double time.
Perfecto.
Heavy infantry.
Banner Bros archers, wasn't it? Yep. Alright. Cavalry harass, and the reinforcements coming in from up over here. Cavalry going against the archers. And we bring the trolls in to smash these guys from behind. Archers, save your shot.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory
Beautiful,
will
they've
be
broken. Cavalry comes crashing on through. Get him. Fleeing towards these guys like, oh god, no, there's wargs.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Don't worry about that. I'll wait for those reinforcements to come on in, basically.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit
Slow it all down. You guys just pull back down here. Trolls, you're having a great time. Keep going. Yeah,
Behold how
good chunk of them are going to
cowardly
go.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Move forward. We're doing 4%. Yeah, that's fine. And archers stop firing again. Here come the trolls.
If we continue, the enemy
Smash.
general, the enemy army flees the field. Pursue
Music
and run them
to
down.
me ears. Nom 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 nom. The wargs will be well fed this day. Nice. I felt like maybe I should have fought some of these with without the general. Give us a better chance for like a man of the hour event. I mean, not that we're in desperate need for more generals, to be fair. We've got quite a few. No hobbit shall be spared.
This is a clear
Nice.
victory.
Lovely.
A wise
Could
choice,
ransom for more gold, but then they're definitely going to go back in there, aren't they? So we'll execute these guys.
Glory,
Some of those guys pull back anyway, I think. That's
Your
all
orders,
right.
my lord.
Bree, you're actually just about okay. We should have the wall in front of that, I'm pretty sure, to ensure that it gets
Yes, my lord.
repaired. Bree, Mengalan, I think I can go straight into this, can't I? Just keep on pushing.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
Just through
We
the
shall prevail.
through that. Although I might want to get a ram because you're going to get some defenders, aren't you? Oh, Councilman, are you the faction leader? You are. Spotted by Drangu, the Conqueror of Bree. That he is. He's got gatekeepers. I mean, I can hit it with the ballista, and if it doesn't work, we can just pull back, can't we? Although more rams for breaking down bits of the wall would probably be good.
Yes, my lord.
To battle.
Let's just get 2 more rams and we'll take it next turn. So, yeah, with that money, I'm going to get the barracks going in here. And then, yeah, I'm just not sure as to whether or not I need to cancel that or not. I don't know if it's the percentage once it's completed built or once it's completely finished being built, or whether it's the percentage of culture when you start building the building.
Yes, my lord.
Can't remember. I feel like I've had this question before. Oh, communal farming, Angsal. Yeah, you know what? Just chuck that in there. That's not bad for 4 turns.
Your orders,
You're going over there, so that should all increase the amount we're getting. Right, let's end the turn. Hi elves, what do you want? I'd actually take a piece from you right now. But then that means you go after the dwarves. But you should just be going after the dwarves anyway. You shouldn't be going through other lands anyway. Grey Havens. You've reached the Grey Havens. Oh, lovely. Yeah, Mythlond. Just reached them. Fiery Besieged. Now the dwarves march on out. Ooh, hello.
It will be an honor defeating you.
That's fine. We can have a nice big clash there. Conqueror of Meladris. Yep. A lot of recruiting going on. I like it. Bree has fallen. Yep.
Come and get
Now they've got a large force there that's going to move across. Do I fear that army? I potentially fear... trying to deal with all of that with just what we've got here. I can't tell what else you've got in there right now. So I wonder if I need to hold back from taking that, but that would be a shame. I can push out with the army from Ossul, but then it leaves it open to the Dunedain just coming on in. Assuming the Witch King can't get in with his force.
Come and get me.
I don't know if you can actually reach it or not. Where's that army? Oh, perfect. Right, we can go smash them and then bounce back towards the dwarves. And then I need to decide what I'm doing here, whether I'm going to go in and take it and then try and hold it up. I mean, they'd have to siege us for a turn, in which case I could bring, at the very least, bring the Witch King across towards Bree, although we can't send him. He's got to take a much higher path along here. There's going to be several turns off unless I send him into Ossul instead. And grab a full contingent, then march out. But then it exposes us here. Ossul, you can have some cavalry and the catapult. So you're, yeah, nice and well defended there. We need to send Agendat in against these guys.
Come and get me, you coward.
Don't let us bother you.
My lord. My lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
I need to see if these guys are going to go across or not. That's what we really need. Yeah, we knew that there was an army coming across. Ooh, nice. I'll give you what, more wargs, yeah, because I'll probably merge these guys up. And then for that battle.
My lord. As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, yeah, I'll attack separately with Agendarin on that anyway. You've got some more troops in there, Meladris, which is good. How are we doing on the culture? Lovely. So we need the Great Hall going in so they can actually get what they need. Our economy is looking good. At Bree itself, I'm going to get another temple in there because your culture is so low, there's no point building the barracks.
Your orders, my lord.
Keep bringing you down here.
With honor.
And then give you these guys as well.
Making camp here.
There are more Angmarian troops over there we can use. We could use this at Gobidrain. I'm gonna chuck it in. Also, oh, we can get all of those guys there. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Economy, no. Units, trumpet. I'm just gonna get these guys going because they take 2 turns. Wow, that is a good contingent to suddenly have.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, it's not our best troops, but
Yes.
it'll do.
We can go no further, my lord. My lord. Yes. We'll
Continue
make
to send
camp
all those
here.
guys all across the land. Could get barrow whites. They are free upkeep. Why not? Those guys could be retrained, but I don't know if that's just for the armor. Guess we'll find out in a short while. You guys are getting your roads going in there. Latash, you're nearly done with your roads, aren't you? Yeah, 2 more turns. That is good. Right. Let's go strike over here.
As you command.
Okay, so the 2 units of Toondyne Scouts, they're the worry. We've got a lot of archers as well, so we're probably going to actually need to push forward with our infantry. If we've got any. I really don't know what we've got with this army anymore. Here we go. Right, Skill, give us a good general speech.
Finish them!
That was not worth waiting for. That is worth waiting for. A much clearer day. And I'm going to pull back to this high ground up here. Problem is I don't have any cav to go after them to try and draw them in. So we may just have to push forward, but I'd rather start further back and then roll forward. They ain't moving. They haven't chosen the best terrain. They could pull further back up. So there's that. We'll just move forward here centrally. My melee infantry skilled needs additional troops. Also, I probably should have mentioned at the start of the video, but I kind of didn't want to jinx it or anything like that. I'm still getting limited ads on these uploads, but it does seem like the last 3 or 4 that I've been requesting reviews on, 3 out of the last 4, the reviews actually overturn the limited ads. So they will actually show some ads, because one or two of you have been commenting a few days after videos have been released saying, oh, I can see ads on this now, which is great. Unfortunately, the videos still earn pretty much next to nothing for me, because the major, I guess, earning potential that any video has, at least in a Let's Play style format, is within the first, like, 24 hours, basically. So if ads aren't running for the first 24 hours, which most of them aren't for this series because of the limited ad situation, it doesn't do much. So if you ever feel like leaving the playlist on in the background while you go out for the day, feel free to do so and let the ads just roll through. Appreciate it. But also, yeah, again, channel membership, I see more and more of you signing up every single day, which is just bonkers. You're all absolutely phenomenal. And you're all absolutely phenomenal, those of you that aren't able to, you know, sign up for channel memberships, because I appreciate how, you know, how costly everything is right now. But yeah, just know all of you, whatever you do, have my eternal thanks just for supporting the series, tuning in and viewing it. I love you all. Right, I think we've moved close enough. Kind of actually worried that I've moved almost too far forward and they're going to start shooting me any second. I only need to move forward a little bit. Yeah, like that. I'm going to have to use my archers, I think, just to bring down the scouts, just focus fire on them. It's going to be pretty much the only thing I can do. I'm going to send the trolls round to the flank on the left, because it looks like most of their cavalry is center and right. Okay, trolls pull back because they're redeploying. Probably sent you a bit too early. They're just rushing forward with all the arch militia. They've got all the infantry at the back still. Yeah. And they could just charge in with the cav. Let's hope they don't. I think they're just trying to get really... Well, they're just a bit messed up with their pathfinding moving forward. We're going to have to charge them in a minute, though. Because they're coming in with their infantry. Yeah, they're trying to heavily reduce my ballista crews and skilled, which is smart, actually. Those are the high value ones for sure. We've got to charge in now. 3% to their 31% that they've lost already. Okay, I'm going to get the archers round to the flanks if I can.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, all their infantry's committed here, apart from that one unit of militia, so I'm just going to send the halberdiers in behind to break them. Hopefully, yeah, move up here and then fire. Well done, trolls. Actually, if that militia comes in... no, I keep thinking that trolls are like cavalry, but they're not, they're heavy infantry.
They have lost half their men.
So, not a problem. Although a charge is always going to do some damage. Let's see if I can get them out. Or just throw these guys because they have shattered them. Yeah, this is why we need cav in this army, though. They've all broken as well. Now, ballista, what are you firing? Stop it. 7% to 79%. That is cracking stuff.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
So, always have to charge them down. Oh boy, 88%. Good. Just run down a few more of them. To the 90s. Lovely. Guys, just run to your right and you'll be safe. Yeah, like that. And they're finally like, oh yeah, if we just go that way, it's safety. Smushed. Job done. Let's see how many we save.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
96 soldiers lost. Not bad, 7%. Right, we've got dwarves to go smash the other side. Agandal's got a Dunedain stack to face. Or, like, 3/4 stack. And we need to decide what we're doing with Drangu south of Bree at Mengalan. Considering they have a large force coming. So I could ransom you, but I'm not going to. I want you gone. Okay, yeah, you head back towards the dwarves. Could you just go there? I was really hoping you'd go into the forest. Strike the dwarves, deal with that army, then we go for a Numinas. That's going to be the plan very much here, but we do need additional force. I mean, I could just grab a load of these hillmen in. I really want to do. We've got additional reinforcements coming, but you... I'm actually going to throw, yeah, 2 of them down, because that would not go amiss. Just bolstering your ranks. It's cheap and cheerful. So, we need to decide what we're doing here if we press that siege, because I reckon that army can just make it, and that does worry me. The thing is, we can't push out the Witch King just on his own. He's got to go into Ossul, or at least down to Ossul, and grab most of the troops out of there, or form up a fresh force. We've got to be careful that doesn't invite the Dunedain in. what we probably do actually is put the Witch King into Ossul and maybe merge up some forces and everything else, and then send other ones into the garrison for free upkeep. But we will kick off by sending Agandar in to fight this battle.
To battle.
What have you got? Dunedain bodyguards, they are nasty. Haven't fought against them for a little while. Cardland Sentinels, the Blade Masters, nasty. Archers, they've got 3 units of Rangers and Archer Militia. And Hunters, they've got a unit of the 2 units of Dunedain Scouts and 1 of the Cardland Riders. It's actually going to be, I think, fairly nasty for us. Thankfully, we've got the artillery, though. So hopefully that will help us shred down some of those bulkier, bigger units. And then all the missile units do some serious damage. So yeah. So until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and all that goodness. Until the next one, ciao for now.